Hi everyone, I'm the Liberal candidate for Kitchener Centre, and I want to thank you all for inviting us and including us in this discussion. Elections really should be about conversations between people. And one of the things that I recognize is that civil society spends a lot of its time and money making sure that nobody gets left behind. People in Kitchener Centre and Canadians deserve a government who will partner with that kind of effort. And any Liberal government will give you that kind of partnership. We will suggest and lead a conversation for poverty reduction plan across Canada with the provinces and stakeholders. There already are thoughtful recommendations from two reports, one in 2009 from the Senate and one from 2010 from the House of Commons. We would also look at the recommendations from the Campaign 2000, sorry, the 6 points that were recommended under that, and carry forward those discussions. We would invest in $3 billion in post-secondary education because clearly that helps lift people out of poverty as well as individuals. We would have a renewed affordable housing framework to reduce homelessness while renewing existable affordable housing stock. As a Kitchener City Councillor, I sat on Kitchener Housing, and I know the good work they do, and I know the leadership that the region has provided to have affordable housing, but clearly there needs to be more done. One of the things that I did since 2008 was I joined the board of Habitat for Humanity. I think Habitat for Humanity does an amazing job because it recognizes that people need a place to belong, and they need a home, and that's how they get their lives in order and they move forward. I think you, again, deserve that kind of investment and leadership from the federal government. We'll invest in early learning and childcare because parents need to have options, and we would invest $500 million over the first year and $1 billion over the fourth. There's a family tax benefit to help Canadians defray the cost of looking after family members. We would strengthen family pensions. And a new secure retirement option so that Canadians that don't have private pension plans would be able to invest and look after their own retirement, as well as $700 million annual boost to the guaranteed income supplement, which goes to the poorest seniors, and that roughly works out to about $500 more a year or $650 a year, depending on what your level of income is. Again, I would reiterate that the anti-poverty strategies and the efforts that are being carried forward by people in Kitchener Centre and Waterloo region need to be partnered, led, and facilitated by a federal government, and that's something the Liberal government is committed to. Thank you again for inviting me.